So I've mixed all these colors together to create the perfect Barbie Dream House palette from DIY Paint. Hey everyone, it's Grace with Uniquely Grace Designs and the Furniture Refinishing Academy, and I am here because we are getting our Barbie on today. I am so excited to share this information with you. So what I've been doing, and I need your help, leave it in the comments below. This video is made with DIY Paint. I have the closest Barbie color scheme mixture recipes for you today for this particular brand. But if you want a different brand, leave it in the comments below and I'll make a whole nother video for you with this brand of your choice. So it's whatever the most votes are on. If you want a different brand, I will be happy to mix their colors and get you the closest color scheme for the Barbie Dream House look. Okay, so this is for all your Barbie furniture that you're going to be creating for all of those people out there who are riding this Barbie movie wave. So come on, let me show you all the work I did so you can reap the benefits of these recipes. So first I want to introduce you to the perfect color chart that I've created to track recipes. If you're into color mixing, this is going to be your best friend. The link is going to be in the comments below to my website to pick this up for free. First you put the color that you desire up here and the brand that you're using. And then you put each individual color name and a little tiny sample dot on the side so that you have reference in the future if you need to remake this color. Next, you're going to put in the parts, how many parts per color you're using, and the name of the color, and then what it all mixes up into. And as you evolve that recipe, you're going to fill out the rest of this chart. Next, I've created the Barbie Dream House sample swatch. This one is not available on printable, but it's definitely one that I'll be showing off later in the show. First, you're going to need some measuring spoons. You're writing it down in parts, but that can be adjustable depending on how much paint you actually need in the end. Next, you're going to need a pen to write down all of the information that you're collecting if you're doing these color mixing on your own. Today, at the end of this video, you're getting all the recipes without having to do it yourself, so go ahead and make sure you watch till the end. You're going to need samples. Of course, we have a couple Barbie dolls here because we need samples for the color schemes to make sure we're getting as close as possible to the iconic Barbie colors. And of course, this particular video is all about DIY Paint and the Debbie's Design Diary brand. So you're going to need Swan White. So Swan White in Debbie's Design Paint is the whitest white you can get. Next, we're using, instead of red, using a color called Kissing Booth, and Kissing Booth is this beautiful dark pink. We're also using Liquid Sunshine for the yellow, Sea Glass for the aqua, a little bit of Blue Iris for the purple when we mix our colors. Now, none of these are exactly the right colors for Barbie Pink, so we're going to make some simple recipes so that you can be able to create the Barbie color scheme yourself with Debbie Design Diary DIY Paint. Process here is just me coming through and mixing the purple. We're going to do the purple first. I particularly call this Glamour Grape. The purple swatches I created right here in this sample, and this I actually did 3 before I found a color that I like. So DIY Paint is a clay-based paint that actually dries with a very light color compared to what it looks like when it's sealed, and it must be sealed. So what I've done here on my particular sample boards is I have half of it sealed and half of it unsealed. That way when I go to mix this color in the future, I can compare the unsealed ones and the sealed ones to make sure I've mixed it to the T, to make sure it's exactly the same color that I mixed before. Gives me 2 points of reference. Next we're going to work on is the yellow, and this one, it was not far off from the actual Barbie color. It was a little bit darker than I'd like it to be, so I just added a little bit more of the white swan to it, mixed it up, and wound up getting this one in the first shot. So I'm super excited to share this recipe with you because it's so easy. It's 2 parts Liquid Sunshine, 1/4 part white, so just a couple of shades lighter than the Liquid Sunshine itself, and it's the perfect Barbie yellow. Great accent color. Next I'm going to work on is the what I call aquamarine dream. This is the Barbie aqua color that is iconic with all of the tropical Barbies and the Malibu Barbies and all those things. It started off working on it, wound up adding a little too much yellow, so I went up with this beautiful green, but in the end, I finished up with this sea glass, 6 parts sea glass, 1/4 liquid sunshine, 3/4 white swan, and that's the Barbie aqua. Quick fun fact about the Barbie aqua. Really unknown when Barbie aqua was added to the color scheme for Barbies. Typically it came along with the tropical Barbies and the Malibu Barbies that came out. Barbie uses a touch of aqua to add that tropical paradise look, especially with the yellow sunshine that I am currently calling Golden Sunbeam. So the aquamarine dream, according to what I'm mixing today, is influenced by vacations and pools and all the wonderful things that Barbie likes to do in the sun. It adds a refreshing dynamic to the elements that are the Barbie color palette. So after adding sealers to these aquas, I think they're the perfect fit for the Barbie Dream House. So let's move on to the Blushing Beauty Pink is what I call it. It's that nice pastel-y pink that is partnering all the time with the dark pink that is the Barbie pink. So here I'm going to just go ahead and mix up. I actually had already started the dark Barbie pink first. So I took where I started from on that form and then added more white to it to begin with. So I started off a lot lighter than just adding like 50-50, White Swan and Kissing Booth. So my first Barbie light pink was 4 parts White Swan, 1 part Kissing Booth, but I wound up making it into 10 parts White Swan, 1 part Kissing Booth to make the best Barbie light pink color for the palette. Fun fact about the Barbie light pink, it was often used to invoke a sense of innocence and charm to the Barbie line. It was used a lot more with the sweet fashions and the younger Barbie dolls. It's a timeless color that reflects Barbie's classic elegance. Hey, really quick while you're waiting for me to finish this particular part, make sure you take a moment and subscribe to the channel, like the video if you're interested in it and want to see more of the work that I do. And here we go, everyone. This is the bold Barbie pink. I absolutely adore this color. I am not typically a pink person, but I grew up with Barbies and I actually got to play with the original 1959 Barbie that my grandma had kept from my aunts. And I am so excited to share with you. This color was inspired and has stayed with Barbie throughout the entire time. It was the Barbie pink color that was created for the original 1959 box. And this color is what we're mixing up as close as possible as we can today. So we're starting off with some White Swan and Kissing Booth, 50-50, 1 part White Swan, 1 part Kissing Booth. And then we're gonna continue to move on to the final color choice, which was 1 part White Swan, 5 parts Kissing Booth to get the closest Barbie color that we can find with DIY paints. Fun fact about the bold pink, the iconic Barbie pink symbolizes a fashion-forward and vibrant personality that is Barbie. And that is why it was chosen. So now I'm taking a quick minute to look at all the colors I mixed up of all the different shades, and I'm matching them as best as I can to the box. I've been looking at it off and on throughout the whole mixing process, but now I'm in the part of selecting the color that is going to be the finished Barbie palette. Here we go. This is our final Barbie Glamorous Grape, our Golden Sunbeam, our Aquamarine Dream, our Blushing Beauty, and our Fashionista Fuchsia. And here are all the Barbie colors once again. So let me go ahead and put those recipes up for you because I know this was kind of a hard thing to follow, or possibly a hard thing to follow and make sure all the recipes are taken care of. And I don't even know if I said them all the finalized selected recipes. So let's go ahead and put those up on your screen. For Glamour Grape, we are using 1 part Kissing Booth, 3 parts Sea Glass, 1/4 part White Swan, 1/4 part Blue Iris. For the Golden Sunbeam, we are using 2 parts Liquid Sunshine and 1/4 part White Swan. For the Aquamarine Dream, we're using 6 parts Sea Glass, 1/4 part Liquid Sunshine, and 3 parts White Swan. For the Blushing Beauty Light Pink, we're using 10 parts White Swan and 1 part Kissing Booth. And finally, for that beautiful Barbie Pink, you're gonna get that by doing 1 part White Swan and 5 parts Kissing Booth. Make sure you always seal these because the color changes dramatically with this particular brand. And it's going to look gorgeous when you're all done. These are some great colors for you to use on your walls, on your furniture, and everywhere else in your Barbie dream room. And if you want it easy to make your own recipes without having to do all the work that I do, I am happy to do it for you. Leave a comment below in the brand that you would like me to mix the Barbie Dream House colors. So hey fashionistas, make sure you mix those colors. So all the best for your success. Have a wonderful day. Make sure you like and subscribe down below. Thank you so much for watching.